Okay, what we are doing is we're replacing the 100 amp fuse for the alternator in a 2001 Toyota Camry. What you see is that the battery has been removed and we have the cover off of the fuse box, the giant fuse box that you see here now. Cover goes on top, snaps in place, no big challenge there. And you can see inside the fuse box there's information. Hopefully you can see that the alternator 100 amp fuse is the leftmost box of these 5 boxes that you see. The other one is marked as a heater, 50 amp to the right upper, and then you got another one marked as a 30 amp T-STK, whatever that means. So in any event, this needed to be removed in a very interesting way. It is not a push in, push out slot, which I'm going to bring my finger to the spot right here. Okay, you have to unbolt it. Okay, what that means is you have to release the little tabs that hold this portion of the fuse box in place. There's these tabs on the sides here and here, and just a little skinny flathead screwdriver will allow you to manipulate the pieces of plastic so that they can be pushed out of the way. Then you have to draw this thing up by holding it here or holding it here, or taking a needle nose plier and taking a grip right in here. I hope you can see where I'm talking about right there. You can stick a needle nose here, see? And then you can pull it up. Now, unfortunately, what happens is inside you can see there is that piece of metal reflecting right there. That's a loose cable. And we're going to have to bolt through that. Okay? We're going to have to bolt through that. And there's another one on the other side here as well, which I can probably show you better. See, down here, I'm going to reach in. Maybe I'll just use this smaller screwdriver. And see, it's in here. You can see I just got that and I lifted it. Now we're going to have to put a bolt through there. And you can see where the other one next to it is, there's a bolt head. So that's what you need to do to hold this fuse in place. So we will push the fuse into place and then bolt it on both sides. Now here are the screws. I've already pulled the screws, or the bolts I should say, and one is smaller than the other diameter, and the smaller one will go on the rear side this way, and the larger one will go this side. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Okay, I forgot to mention that we actually had the major fuse box disconnected yesterday to manipulate this thing as well as we could. So you can see there's a bolt here, and we're going to disconnect this one, and there's another bolt here, and there's a clip, which is just a finger clip right there, which I think I can do it just like that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's the way it goes, just like that, just a little simple clip. So anyway, let me get to work on getting those bolts. Let me just tell you that on the side of the major fuse and relay box, which is all plastic, there is an area that you can open up the side. The cover is here, simple, fits in real easy. Popping it off, it's sometimes maybe a little scary for us amateurs, but sometimes you just gotta pop something in there like a flathead screwdriver and depress it and pull it out. It didn't break when I did it, so hopefully it won't break when you do it. No big deal. Now the reason I did that is this gives you the ability to move this thing around. a little bit better and manipulate all this stuff. Maybe take a little tension off the wires and allow you to manipulate them a little easier. That's the whole hope. So anyway, let's see if we can pull this off. I'm going to try to get that wire in place and bolt this fuse securely, which you can see now I've pushed it into place there, the 100 amp right there. I don't know if we can get a focus on that. Looks like it might be. You can see the 100 right there. Okay, cost less than $10 at the Toyota place on 26th November of 2011. All right, at a point where I need another pair of hands. So I've asked my wife to come out and help, and she said she'll be out in just a couple minutes. So either she will hold the cable in place while I do the bolting in, or vice versa. We'll see. Okay, so here's Maureen's hands in place, and I'm going to attempt now to get this bolted in place. So let's see what happens. You can see we're going to go right into this opening, and right now the wire is this one down here that I'm tapping. Okay.